J-E-T-S! Jet! Let's go!
Let's go. Glad to have you back.
Super Bowl, nothing less.
Let's go, AVT.
What a throw! Aaron Rodgers to Garrett Wilson!
Keep the faith, guys. Keep the faith.
Love it.
Jet! Let's get it! Wow!
Jet Life Stadium. Aaron Rodgers is home, baby.
Jets Media, I love you all.
Shout out Jets Media. Busted they ass.
Busted their ass. What is going on, Jets Nation? Welcome back to Jets Media. This is the Jets Patriots preview. The most anticipated game of the season. Jets fans just can't wait. The vibes are high. The Jets fans feel like we're on top. All right, enough joking. We better dominate this game. That's all I'm going to say, man. This game just feels weird. Hassan Reddick potentially making his Jets debut. Davante Adams' second Jets game. The Jets have lost 4 in a row. Their last win was against the Patriots. The Patriots have a new quarterback now compared to when they were playing last. And the Patriots stink. The Jets look like they stink too. There is no excuse for this football team. We said if they lose against the Steelers, the season is over. But if they lose this game, oh, it is really over. And I know that some people are holding out hope that the season's not over yet. But this is how I look at it. The Jets must go into New England and assert their dominance. And then they must go into MetLife and beat the Texans in order to win this fan base over. That's how you look at it. Big shout out to BetUS for sponsoring the show. I'm excited to show you guys the odds for this game because it's wild. It's wild. I've noticed a lot of Jets fans are very hesitant to buy back into this team. And I understand why. I understand. I feel the same way. I mean, you guys know me. You guys know I'm the most optimistic, hyped up Jets fan there is. Even I feel defeated. Hassan Reddick being back on the team and the Jets' social media hyping him up does not get me an ounce of excitement. I'm not a fan of Hassan Reddick. I'll be honest. 7 games late, Hassan. Where were you? Where were you, Hassan Reddick? Right? The Jets tweeted this. Hi, Hassan Reddick. And I tweeted back, I really wish I was hyped about this. I wish I was. You know why I would be hyped about this? If the Jets were 4-3. If we were 5-2. Hell, even 3-4. But no, we're 2-5. Okay? There's no more saying, yeah, well, if this happens, what if this happens? Go on the damn football field and play. Because we have a lot of issues on this team. We have Davante Adams coming from the Raiders to tell this Jets team how much the culture stinks. And for the people like, oh, who's Davante Adams to talk, bro? He hasn't been a Jet and he's talking. He has no right to talk. Who is he to talk? Bro, I think that's the best wake-up call this Jets team could need. Shout out to Davante Adams for talking. I've seen people be Jets fans upset that Davante Adams spoke. Oh, he's a Jet for 5 days. Who does he think he is? Bro, this guy knows what it's like to win for the Green Bay Packers. He went to the Raiders organization, it's not a good organization. He came from there, and he looked at this Jets team, and he realized there's an issue here. Shout out to him for calling the team out. They better wake their asses up because they got a really good opportunity to gain some confidence against a bad team in the Patriots. Because there's no reason why we should not sweep these New England Patriots and go out there and be 3-4 on the season. 3-5. Sorry, I forgot we have 5 losses. Sheesh. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way into the show, guys. Appreciate everybody tuning in. The Patriots, they have a lot of injuries. They're going to be throwing out their 8th different offensive line. This is one of the worst offensive lines in football. So Hassan Reddick, get a sack. Will McDonald will get a sack. I know that. Quinnen Williams, where you at? Feel me? Let's see you make some plays. Like, I'm so sick of hyping up these players for them not to come through. Just be honest with you guys. And I have a theory, and not a lot of people agree with me, and I couldn't care less. But I really genuinely am going to stand on this theory. Unless things get turned around, I'll admit that I'm wrong. But I think the timing of the firing of Robert Saleh affected this team in a negative way. I really do. And for the people that's like, oh, well, Rodgers is the reason why Saleh got fired. No, it's Woody Johnson's incompetent ass. That's who did this. And I'm not here telling you guys that, oh, if Saleh was here, we'd be winning. But I can tell you that the sideline being dead, the locker room not being a good place, I think it really affected the team. And they got to come together because they're acting soft. Jerome Mayo called out his team of saying that they're soft. The Jets are playing soft too. This Jets team is handling adversity awful. It's embarrassing. When you have adversity early on, you have to take it and use it as an opportunity to build on it. In fact, it's the opposite of what the Jets have done. Starts with the quarterback. The body language is off from Aaron Rodgers, which is a ripple effect in the team. Hold each other accountable. When a good play happens, you hype each other up. When a bad play happens, you pat each other on the back, say you'll get him next time. I mean, it's just, you look at like last night's game, Thursday Night Football, you see two just phenomenal coaches going after each other. Sean McVay, Kevin O'Connell, just leader of men, phenomenal offensive minds. Players want to play for them. They're playing as a team. And then you have this Jets foot squad that is divided, not playing for each other. And I feel like there's a lack of belief in this Jets team. This is the most negative I've ever felt about the Jets since I've been on this channel, it feels like. Because usually when we suck, we kind of knew it would suck, and we're just hopeful that things would get turned around. This time, it feels like it's a wake-up call. That there's a lack of self-belief. Do you know how hard... Do you guys have any idea how hard it is for a Jets team to win when the players don't even believe in themselves? The coaches don't even believe in themselves. Who cares about the fans? The players don't believe in themselves. And I honestly think Aaron Rodgers saying that the Jets need to stop listening to you guys is a direct thing that we need to wake up. That this Jets team and this Jets coaching staff, they do listen and they care a lot about the media and the narrative. Because whatever the media that pushes a narrative, it infiltrates the building and it actually has an effect on them. That's terrible. And I don't know what the reason is for that. We have a big market. We're New York. Everyone's talking about the Jets, even when we stink. We're the toxic Jets. Like you heard even freaking, what's his name? Al Michaels last night on the broadcast, hyping up the Thursday night game next week against Houston. Oh, the New York Jets, they're always drama, always something with the Jets, even though we're 2-5. We're 2-5 and we're still talked about every day. No one's talking about the Jaguars. Who's talking about the Panthers? Even the Giants. But no, the Jets everyone talks about because we have Aaron Rodgers and we have all these expectations and we're failing miserably. And it's not like we're getting killed every game. We played very well against the Steelers in the first two quarters just to have an ounce of adversity strike in the middle of the game with Rodgers' interception. And then after that moment, the entire game flipped because there's one side of the ball that believes in themselves and handles adversity well, Steelers. And the other side of the ball, when they see adversity, like, oh, it's all over. It's getting me pissed, man. This is getting me pissed, bro. I'm sick of this nonsense. King Lowski, I'll be in section 1 tonight. Oh, you got good seats, King Lowski. Damn. Let's go, man. What section am I in? I think I'm in... I got to see what section I'm in. I'm on the 100 section. I know that. Yes, I'm going to the Knicks opener tonight. Knicks, please win, bro. I can't. Give me a Knicks dub tonight, a Jets dub Sunday, and then a Knicks dub Monday. And because my teams just hate me, bro. I promise you guys. My teams just don't like me. Richie been on a rampage since the last L. Yo, bro, it's getting to me, man. It's really getting to me. You guys are witnessing a broken me. A broken Richie. 100%. I don't know what else to say other than that. I'm in section 119 tonight. Let's go. I've been on a rampage. Can you guys define my rampage? Is it good what I'm doing? Is it bad what I'm doing? You guys upset with me? Not upset with me? I don't know anymore. It's just I'm sick and tired of this shit. Because the Jets have lost 4 in a row. And we're on primetime football. Again, no one in this Jets team believes they can win. I don't care about what fans think anymore. It's not my point. Their own coaching staff and our own players don't believe in each other. You have any idea how terrible a look that is? Aaron Rodgers, what are you going to do about it? Go out there and play good football. I know you're banged up. I know you have an ankle, knee, hamstring. I know you're aging and 40 years old. Go out there. You brought in your buddy Davante Adams. Go score points and win this football game on the backs of our offense. Christian Gonzalez has been getting work these past few weeks by Stephon Diggs and Brian Thomas Jr. I know work is in an extent. Gonzalez is playing okay ball, but we have Garrett Wilson and Davante Adams. Score touchdowns. 3 touchdowns. 4, please. We started off the season getting 3 touchdowns in the first 3 games. Where did that go? Where do we go? The Jets need to get back right. And I think another thing about this Jets team that Rodgers talked about, Adams talked about, which is very interesting, is that this team is playing angry. They're not having fun. And there is something about that. I mean, when you're playing football, this is a child's game. You got to go out there and play, have fun. It's football. You guys are playing football for a living. They're taking it too seriously, and they're playing angry. They're playing upset. They're like, oh, we suck. Yeah, you suck, but make a play, celebrate your teammates, gain some momentum, and use the energy. The fact that there's lack of energy on the sidelines, lack of energy in the locker room before Sunday Night Football, that means there's a lack of motivation. That means there's lack of self-belief. That means that this team is defeated, bro. And I don't even care if we beat the Patriots. I'm not saying we're going on a run until we win consecutive games. Because we beat the Patriots, guess what? If we go on Thursday Night Football and get killed and get embarrassed, that Patriots win means nothing. I honestly, David, I love you, man, but I disagree. We went on Sunday and all is good. No. No, not all is good. We're trending good. All is good if we win the next 4. That's what people need to realize, man. We've dug ourselves in a hole that there's 0 room for error anymore. It's week by week, 1 game at a time. But a Jets win against the Patriots is not going to convince anybody, including our own fans, that we're going on a run. We need to win on Sunday against the Patriots. We need to win against the Texans. Good luck. Beat the Cardinals, who are an actual, in my opinion, underrated team in Arizona. And then beat the Colts on primetime Sunday Night Football. That will get us to 6-5. Now, if we beat the Patriots, lose to the Texans, beat the Cardinals and Colts, and we're 5-6, I still think we're in it. The AFC is open, but we need more than just a win against the Patriots. And I don't want to look past the Patriots because who knows if we'll even beat the Patriots. It's time for Jordan Travis. No, it's not. We need him to red shirt for sure. Let him red shirt. Let him red shirt. Let Jordan Travis sit and learn. Please. We don't need to throw somebody out there to get broken. And he didn't even have training camp. Jordan Travis is going to be competing with the rookie quarterback next year who we draft. They need to go 9-1. 9-1 would be great. That would definitely get us in the playoffs, but even 7-3 could get you in, depending on what happens, just saying. 8-2 is great, too. 7-3 gets you to 9-8. 8-2 gets you to 10-7. 9-1 gets you to 11-6. Can we focus one game at a time? We're so talented. The roster is like, you look at this team on paper, oh, future Hall of Famer there, former All-Pro there, first-round pick there, but they're not playing together. They're not playing for each other. They don't have a coach that they look up that they can trust and believe in. Like, no disrespect to Jeff Ulbrich, but he's a defensive coordinator. Let's be honest with ourselves here. He's not a head coach. He's thrown into a position he's not prepared for. So this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. And by the way, the Patriots are a new team. They got Drake May. Drake May is not playing bad. He's not playing great. He's also not playing bad. The last thing this Jets team needs is to go into New England and let Drake May light us up. That's all I'm going to say. If that happens, we're screwed. I'm telling you right now. Oh my God, that won't happen though. I'm not even going to say that. Dane wants me to bring up the playoff standings. All right, here's the playoff standings. So we got, I think it's pretty much a lock. These are going to be the 4 division winners. Chiefs, Texans, Ravens, Bills. I really think that's going to be the 4 division winners. Unfortunately, the Bills already won this division. Let's be honest with ourselves. The Jets had a chance to compete with the division if they just beat the damn Bills on Monday night, which they could have. But then you got the 5th, 6th, 7th seed. These are up for grabs. Now, the Steelers are definitely, in my opinion, at 5-2 front runners to make the playoffs as well. Colts, Broncos, 6-7. They're at 4-3. Chargers, 3-3. Bengals, 3-4. Dolphins, 2-4. And the Jets are in the same category as the shit Raiders and Jaguars. Isn't that disgusting? So, but look at the difference. The Jets have a 43% chance of the playoffs if we win this week. 43, same as the Bengals. In my opinion, I think the Bengals are going to go on a run and make the playoffs. The Chargers have a chance to go on a run and make the playoffs. The Broncos are very weird because their schedule is so freaking easy and they just keep winning. And we lost to the Broncos, so that means they got the tiebreaker over us. The game against the Colts that the Jets have is going to be very big because they're 4-3. The Colts, who's looking at the Colts and they're like, oh, the Colts are actually a good football team. They're 4-3. That's what I'm saying. Even these bad teams, optics-wise, are 4-3. The Jets are 2-5. How are the Colts 4-3? No disrespect to the Colts, but Anthony Richardson stinks. Jonathan Taylor's hurt. The Broncos beat us. Bo Nix, trash. So the Jets basically have to go into the bye at 5-6 or 6-5, and we'll be right here on the bubble. We'll be in the 8th spot, 9th spot, maybe even 7th spot, depending on what happened. All right? If the Jets win 3 of the next 4 games, we are 5-6. I think that's the most, realistic way. You beat the Patriots, lose to the Texans, beat the Cardinals, beat the Colts, you're at 5-6. 5-6 heading into the bye, and then you have to beat the Seahawks. And if you beat the Seahawks after the bye, we're 6-6 going into that Miami game. If you beat Miami, that's 7-6, and then we're back. But who the heck trusts this team to do that? Does anybody in the chat actually believe that can happen? Because it feels like I've been bamboozled. It feels like I've been lied to. This Jets team doesn't like me, man. That's what it felt like. That's what it feels like. And check this out. Look at the odds on BetUS. I'm also so sick of Vegas, glazing us. The Jets are 7.5-point road favorites. How? I get it. The Patriots stink. But, bro, we were favored against the Steelers on the road. Why? I don't know. And guess what? Let's see if this is true. Let's see if this is true. If this is true, I'm going to get pissed. We're favorited against the Texans next week. What the fuck? Week 10, are we favored against the Cardinals from here? Let's see. Yup. Favorite against the Cardinals. 3-point favorites on the road in Arizona. Let's see the next week. And we're 4-point favorites against the Colts. So, if you guys want to sign up for BetUS, you guys can get a 150% bonus on your first deposit by using code YouTube150. And then 125% on your next 2 deposits up to $2,000. Please, guys, bet responsibly. But BetUS is the #1 online sportsbook on the face of the planet. Very fortunate to have them partnered up with Jets Media all season long. But what I just noticed is that the New York Jets are favorites to win the next 4 games. And I want to stress that that means nothing. Want to know why? We were favorited to beat the Broncos and we lost. Favorited to beat the Steelers and lost. And now we're favorited to beat the Patriots by more than a touchdown. We're favored to beat the Texans, which I don't get. We're favored to beat the Cardinals and the Colts at this point. Lines can change. But what the heck does Vegas see that we don't? They keep being wrong, by the way. I don't know if they're profiting off of this. I don't know. I don't understand. Yes, we were favorites to beat the Steelers, Johnny. Yeah. I called it out. All right, guys, breaking news. Hassan Reddick is officially playing for the Jets. Here's Jeff Ulbrich on the injury news for this game.
The injury report, guys, ABT will be out with his ankle. Lakey will be out as well. And Ashton is going to be out with being in concussion protocol. TA is still a game time decision. He's probably doubtful right now, but we're still going to assess him. We still got some time here. And then Alan Lazard is in the same kind of boat with his chest. Morgan Moses was limited all week. He's questionable for the game, but he's trending in the right direction. Tyron, he had his normal vet days. He was a full participant today. He'll go. Aaron will go as well. Quincy had the neck and fully cleared now, ready to rock and roll. Will with the shoulder is going to play. MC's coming back off his back and excited about that. Tyler Conklin, no worse for the wear with the hip. Kenny Yeboah is back. We will not activate him yet, but his window is open and thought had a good week. Chaz, the heel, not a big deal, and DJ has the groin, and he's a full participant all week and had a good week of prep.
So that's the injury update. AVT out. Great. And guess what? Our backup behind AVT is also out. Xavier Newman, who I had confidence in, now he's done. So Lakey Fatu's out. Ashton Davis is out. Seems like Tony Adams is doubtful. Hassan Reddick will play. All right. That's the injury update for this Jets game. Bro, I love how this Jets team, look who they're featuring in their graphics. Isaiah Oliver for our uniforms that we're wearing. I find that hilarious. Out of any player, you choose Isaiah Oliver. Come on, Isaiah Oliver, make plays. Now, MC2 coming back is huge. DJ Reed coming back is also huge. But at the end of the day, man, let's go win. I don't care who's healthy. I don't care who's hurt. Hassan Reddick is back. We got to go out there and win, man. In a dominant way. I don't want to just win. I want to scrape the floor with those teams. I want to scrape the floor with those Patriots, bro. So bad. Is that too much to ask? Just win. Whatever it takes. Do you know who needs a bounce back like a really good game? Is Garrett Wilson. I think Garrett Wilson needs to have like the best game of his career. And he may have a chance to because, you know, who do you guys think Christian Gonzalez is going to follow? You know? Who do you guys think Christian Gonzalez is going to follow now? Is it going to be Garrett Wilson like he has been? Now that we have Devontae Adams, is he going to follow Devontae? Because whoever he follows, the other guy is going to be kicking. Also, Alan Lazard probably isn't playing either. That's a little bit bigger of a deal than I think some people think. That means Mike Williams is going to be that number 3. And I know be like, oh, who cares? Lazard stinks. Relax there with that statement. Lazard has actually been very reliable for the Jets. He matches his drop with a big play. So with or without Lazard, we should beat the Patriots. But we need Garrett Wilson to freaking break out. I will also love to see Devontae have a great game too. But like Breece Hall as well. Like we saw a well-balanced offense against the Steelers where everybody forgot that we have such a big weapon in Breece to the point where they're so worried about Devontae and Garrett down the field. All Rodgers needs to do is dump it down to Breece, and he takes it. He could take it the distance. I mean, that's how good Breece Hall is. Activate Corley. Every Jets fan wants that. Not happening. I wish it would. Don't we all? Don't we all? Put Breece in the slot and run the crap out of Allen. Yeah, I mean, I would love that too. I mean, Breece is definitely split out wide. He's split in the slot. And the Jets just got to be able to just score points. If we win the toss, I want to get the ball and go march down the field and score a touchdown. I want to go down the field and score a touchdown on the opening drive. Come on. Let's see that. Let's see that. So Jets Patriots game 2, man. Who knows what's going to happen? Not me. Neither do you. So I'm excited to see the Knicks tonight. Yeah, I'm going to be at the Garden tonight. I got to get ready for that, which I'm excited about. So I'm going to wrap up the show, guys. Wanted to go live for a half hour to preview this Jets Patriots game. Of course, we'll be live doing a live reaction to it on Sunday. Have a great weekend. Be safe. I'm sure some of you guys are celebrating Halloween this weekend. Let's go. Good luck to the Yankees fans for the World Series Game 1 tonight. Yeah, I mean, that's really it. That's all I got. I'll be at the Garden tonight. Any Knicks fans, look out for your boy. Hassan Reddick debut. Devontae Adams Game 2. Jets fans are just so defeated right now. They are. And I give a lot of love to you guys that's been watching my channel even though we're losing. All we've done is lose since I started making content. I mean, we were losing before I made content, so don't blame me. But yeah, guys, that's going to wrap up this video. I appreciate you guys. Salute to the chat as always. Much love to you guys. Come on, Jets. Just come out there and dominate. Just win. Look like you're competent. Look like you care. Celebrate each other. Don't look dead on the sideline. Have a sense of urgency. Thank you if you did that. Shout out to BetUS for sponsoring today's show as always. Don't forget to use that code YouTube150 when you sign up. Much love to the chat. And I'll see you guys in the huddle at 3 p.m. Peace out, folks.